Let's take a look at the Hot Wheels Monster Jam Show Off Showdown. I was doing some searching online and found it at Kohl's online. I don't know if it's available in the stores. It does say only at Kohl's on the sticker. The copyright on the box is 2010. Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember it being a while ago. But if this is a 2010 product, what's it doing around 2015? Did they have this sitting around for a while? Or did they reissue it and make it an exclusive to Kohl's now? I don't know. It comes with 3 trucks. You got Grinder, haven't seen him in a while, Gravedigger, and check out Excalibur. Some of the features they talk about on the box. Look, you can carry your Monster Jam trucks. It's 2-in-1. A racing ramp and a storage case. Pretty cool. But you know what? If it's a racing ramp, I do downhill racing. I want to know how you have a fair start. I don't see any type of starting gate to where both vehicles can come racing down at the same time. I'll have to check that out, see if there's a starting gate. On the back of the box, gives you just the same pictures of the ramp. Shows that this transforms into the ramp right there. Let's open it up. Looks like it's pretty much ready to go. On one side we have the racing surface, 2 different lanes. On the other side, there's the hooks to hang up the trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 6 trucks. Let's go ahead and see how it opens up. I see on the side here it's got a little hook. And I see one here too. Pull it out. Let's do it on the other side. Let's see. Got a nice sign. Is that going to be the top? Because, you know, when you have your display, you're going to want your name there. So that it should go like this. Hey, I see the instructions on the inside. It's too late. I already got it taken apart. There's that hook again. Let's put this back. Maybe I did something wrong. I'll have to look at that again. Got some legs to give you support in the middle. Yep. I think that's about it. On the box it said over 2 feet from top to bottom. Let's go ahead and check it out with my handy dandy red, white, and blue tape measure. You know I gotta have red, white, and blue. Put it there, come up. Oh yeah, look at it. Here we go, 24, that's 2 feet. So a couple inches longer than 2 feet. Ah, look at that. They had the handle. They had the handle for you to carry your thing. Looks like you could put the cars in here, the trucks I should say, and do some racing. Let's check it out. Got the instructions. There's the handle. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it looks like I could have taken it apart without it coming apart. There, you got a lift. I don't see a picture explaining that's supposed to be the start gate, but maybe that's the fair start. Let's see. Yeah, that worked pretty good.
In this showdown, we have Excalibur versus Gravedigger.
Beep, beep, beep. Excalibur fastest down the ramp. Even though he wipes out, he still finished ahead of Gravedigger. Now Gravedigger's going to take on Grinder. Gravedigger got kind of a head start there, but he didn't finish in the first place. Look at that. He got out-coasted by Grinder. If they're going to coast so far after they land on the ground, I might as well scoot back. Here we go. Grinder versus Excalibur. Winner, Excalibur! Don't look at my Happy Meal box over there, okay? Let's check out the different lane surfaces. In the far lane, you can see some old tires. Up close, we got like rocky surface. Then that rocky surface leads into like a wood bridge. Kind of doesn't make sense. You wouldn't see that at a real Monster Jam event, but you know, this is a toy. You're just having fun with your toys. In the far lane, kind of a smooth surface, just like the bridge on this side. But over here, the bridge side, he's got a big drop off right here. I wonder how often that makes the trucks crash when they drop off and then they hit the crashable cars right here. That's for sure. That's at Monster Jam events. You see cars there all the time. Far lane, pretty smooth surface, but he has a big jump right there to jump over his crushable cars. And on this lane, we have another earth type surface. I've been doing downhill racing with toy cars for over 15 years, and one of the biggest problems with building your own downhill track is this part right here. The cars come down the accelerator portion of the ramp, and then boom, they hit like a transition to go to a straightaway. This is usually the problem. Let's see how well the trucks handle this transition right here at this point. First, let's do an old version of Blacksmith. This is the older version with the small tires and metal base. Looked like he crashed right here at this big dip that I was talking about. Up next, Excalibur. Did okay. Went all the way into my corner over there. Grinder says, excuse me, can you move Blacksmith? He's in my way. I don't want to have to drive around him. Set, go. No problem. Gravedigger. They seem to be handling it pretty well, but when they come off the end of the ramp, they kind of go all over the place. They don't keep going straight. Let's do the vintage Gravedigger. He kind of was going sideways, it looked like, until he got to the end, and then he just wiped out. One of my favorite new trucks, Zombie. Ah, he landed right on Dragon. Hey, that was a little rude, wasn't it? And the hottest new truck, appearing early 2015, Dragon. Dragon says, Zombie, you do me like that? well, that wasn't very much of an offense. Excalibur went the furthest for that round. Let's go ahead and try the other lane with all the trucks again. Now I'm going to try them in the other lane. Oh, that's good enough. Hey, Gravedigger had a little bit of a wobbly wheel. Blacksmith. Left turn right into the wall. Grinder. Woo! All the way into the corner. I can't even see him. Vintage Gravedigger. He has a little bit of a wobbly wheel, so he might not go just as far, but hey, he beat the real Gravedigger. Here's the real Gravedigger right here, and then past him, you can see Vintage. Zombie. Off into the corner. Not quite to where Vintage Gravedigger was. Excalibur. Bam. Right into the Hot Wheels cars. And Dragon. Oh! He says, hey, look. I can go just as far as you. All the way into the corner. I like to collect the small scale Monster Jam, but I know some of you like to collect the big ones too. Let's see if he fits. Oh yeah, he worked really good. Remember I said the set had a copyright of 2010 on the box? So I'm curious, have these boxes been sitting around for 4 or 5 years? Or did they get reissued? Here I have Dragon. Dragon was released at the end of 2014, or he was produced. If you look right here behind the driver's side tire, this one has a code of G51. G51 means that he was manufactured in 2014. I made a list right here. G was the code for 2014, F is 13, E was 12, D means 2011, 2010. So the set's copyright 2010, but the cars would actually have a B production, right? Because they would be made like the year before. So they should have a B or C if they were manufactured around this time here. Oh, and by the way, the alphabet, when it says G51, that's G for the year, And the 51 is like the 51st week of the year. Why am I telling you? Okay, so this one, this is G51. This older version I have here, when was he made? D11. So since it's D, we know that he was made in 2011. That 11 is just coincidence. D stands for 2011. Zombie, this version with the tie, he was manufactured, let's get a close-up. We're taking a look. F49, F means he was manufactured in 2013. So when were these three manufactured? If they were in 2009 or 2010, 2009 or 2010, they should have a B or C code. And what does he have? He has a E code. So yeah, this set was reissued a few years later because E is 2012. So the set's not quite as old. It's been sent around for a couple years, or maybe they reissued and had extra stock and Kohl's got the inventory. I don't know. I have a link down in the description to purchase it online if you want. I don't know if it's still in Kohl's. This one has an E. It's kind of hard to see with the shiny. But anyways, I have a link in the description if it's still available if you want the set. I don't get nothing from you to click on the link. I'm just letting you know. Anyways, have fun with your Monster Jam trucks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.